Banks make a crap ton of money by making the public think that investing is too complicated, too time consuming, too risky to do on their own. Now, here's what they're not telling you. The fees may seem small, but that's because you don't truly understand how they work. Because just as interest on your debt compounds and works against you and takes money out of your pocket, the same thing happens with these fees. You're going to want to stick around for all of this because this is going to blow your mind and save you a shit ton of money. Even a 1% difference in fees can mean 10 years less in retirement income. And fees of 2.5%, which are not uncommon. You will have to save and invest double that of somebody who is investing on their own to end up with the same amount. So let's say if you were investing on your own and you were doing $200 a month to get to your goal, investing and paying those astronomical fees, even though they seem small, will mean you will need to invest $400 a month to get to the same amount. Let's look at some real numbers here. Let's say you invested $500 a month for 35 years. If you invested on your own into something like a low-cost index fund or ETF, you could end up with $1.7 million. If you invested with a financial advisor that charged you 2 or 2.5% for their advisory fees, or these high-priced mutual funds that I freaking hate, they're the bane of my existence. You literally just pay more money to make less. You would end up with $1 million. That is a $776,000 difference. I think you really need to take this in right now because $776,000. These are real numbers. I don't know about you, but there's a lot of things that I would rather do with $776,000 than give it to the bank. And it is not uncommon for people to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars over their lifetime to the bank for something that they could have done simply on their own, but they just didn't know. So here's the actual truth. You can manage your own investments in a couple hours a year. You can build the same portfolio you have right now, but with lower fees in just a few clicks. Investing is not complicated. It's actually very simple. If you can learn to drive a car, you can learn to invest. Your advisor is not creating you a better portfolio than one that you could create on your own. Studies actually show these actively managed portfolios perform worse than the actual market did. So you're paying more to make less. And not all advisors are fiduciaries, meaning they don't legally have to put your best interests at heart, meaning what they recommend you invest in could be easily swayed by the amount of commission that they make off of it. Knowledge is power. Take your power back. I have actually put together a free investing masterclass. If you want to learn how to buy your first stock on your own, go and sign up, grab your spot right now. You won't regret it.